Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Jay Divine and you're signing on to My Mind. So this video is going to be a quick update of what's happened to me in the last week. Both good and bad. As you notice, I'm doing this outside because it is fucking beautiful. And I've been cooped up in my room for at least 5 days. So I need to breathe some fresh air or else I'm going to go insane. But anyway, last week I got a new job as a certified nursing assistant. That's right, I am certified. I got my gait belt, I got my scrubs. Basically, I get paid $10.25 an hour to wipe old people's butts, if you don't know what a CNA is. That's what we do. We wipe them butts clean. And you know, it's a great opportunity for me. I'm supposed to be becoming a nurse in a couple years when I graduate, so blah 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 blah. It's great that I have this job. But the other thing about that job is, you know, it's my first adult job. It's more career orientated as opposed to a dead-end job at McDonald's. And I went to scooping ice cream to take care of people. So you see the huge gap in skills right there. And you know, so this was a hard job to get into, and I was kind of scared, honestly, starting out. I knew things were gonna be hard, and I knew I was gonna have more responsibility in this job, but what I didn't know coming in was that I'd have to be faced with identity issues. All first started when, you know, my co-workers were getting to know me, and one of the nurses, they asked me for my full name, and I was like, oh, it's Jay blah 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 blah. And they're like, oh, nice to meet you, Jay, and then I would walk away and do whatever I needed to do. You see, I thought nothing of them asking for my full name, because I thought, yeah, whatever, everybody does that. Maybe they're trying to see if I'm related to somebody. But I find out later that the only reason they're asking for my full name is because they're trying to figure out through my name if I'm a male or a female. And I hear them whispering like, you know, is that a girl or a boy? And I'm like, wow. So I'll walk away from that situation as fast as possible. It's whatever. It happens mostly though with the old people. I don't know how many times I've wiped their butts and finished making their sheets in their bed only for them to turn around to their family member and be like, is that a girl or a boy? And the family members be like, I don't know, you know? So then again, strike to my right there. Like, whatever, I can get over that. But this one lady, she was like asking what my name was, and I was like, oh, it's Jay. And she's like, now is that Jay male or Jay female? And I'm like taken back by this question, because it's like in my head, no brainer, Jay male. But to society, as of now, I'm still a female. So I had to admit to her, Jay female. And it was kind of embarrassing, because at least the other people, they kept it to themselves, and you know, they were just trying to figure out for themselves. But this lady, she wanted my answer, and it's like, well, fuck, do I lie to myself, or do I make it convenient for society? And since it's more complicated to say that I'm a man to society, I just had to lie to myself. And all y'all know that to admit you're a female when you know you're a male, it takes a toll on your dignity. It lets you down, you know? So I felt like I left myself down when I had to answer that, but what the hell are you gonna do? The worst experience, though, I'd have to say, was with this old, bitchy old lady. Now, don't get me wrong, I do not disrespect old people. I try to be as respectful as I can to them. But this lady just would not quit. She was on my ass 24/7 just because I was new. And she wasn't comfortable with that. I don't know why, because I did nothing wrong, you know. I was just new. I was just trying to get the hang of things. So she wouldn't cut me a break. And I took her to the dining room to eat. And I sat her down with the rest of her old lady friends. And I swear, this lady must have invented gossip back then in the prehistoric age. Because she was like 80-something and gossiping. She was gossiping to her old lady friends about me. And it kind of went something like this. She was all like,
You see that new hire over there? Yeah, him over there. Or he, or she, or whatever it is.
And when I heard that, I was like, what the hell, man? Aren't you like 80? Gossip is like for high school. You know, sooner or later, you have to grow up. And obviously, you don't got much time to grow up. So, what the fuck? You know, that kind of like took me back. I was like replaying it over in my head over and over again. She referred to me as whatever it is. That's suggesting that I'm neither male or female. And in turn, that's ultimately saying that I'm not even human. I mean, it's one thing to be referred to as a girl when you know you're a guy, but to be referred to as neither, like you ain't even part of this race, whatever you are. And that just kills your spirit. And that's what's gotten me depressed for the past couple of days. What sucks the most though? What sucks the most is that I didn't even have my girlfriend here to talk to about this, to help me through this. You know, this past weekend my girlfriend broke up with me. And for whatever reason we had to break up, despite all that shit. It sucked not having you here. In a time where I would normally come to you and be comforted by you. It sucks losing the person that truly knows who you are. You know how you have only a few people, at least I do. I only have a few people who know who and what I truly am. Only a few people who know me as a guy. And to lose one person from that group, especially the most important person in that group, it fucking sucks. You were the one to open my eyes. You're the one who showed me these great collab channels and helped me connect to my brothers. I just can't believe you're gone. To all my brothers, thanks for y'all's support. I'm not trying to take away any of your support from any of you guys. I love what you guys do. But y'all know there's a difference between your lady and your brother. So if y'all still have your ladies, please hold on to them, because they are the most valuable thing you could ever have, besides your identity. And Kristen, you gave me my identity. You made it reality. I hope you talk to me soon. And I don't know, man. I'm gonna get off this sappy bullshit. Thanks for the subscriptions. Thanks for the support, y'all. J Divine signing